Well, hello and welcome back. Thank you for coming back today. We're on Nissi Beach in downtown Ayia Napa. That sun, it's glistening on the blue Mediterranean Sea. And we're watching Nissi Beach. Looks beautiful, more beautiful than ever before. Watching Nissi Beach.
Hello everybody! How nice to see you again and again.
And again, that's watching Nissi Beach walking the plank and giving us a very nice rear end view as that sun glistens on the blue Mediterranean Sea that is a licking and a lapping on the coastline of downtown Ayia Napa. Have a look at that. In the distance is the Ayia Napa Marina. That's Nissi Island, so that means that is Nissi Beach. Feast your eyes and digest. I don't think that it gets much better than that, but of course those that follow the channel understand that it does. Watching Nissi Beach.
I actually never seen such a calm sea in this time of the year. It looks like a paradise of all the paradises in the world. The sea doesn't want to make any noise. The chopsy mopsy is far away from what I'm saying now.
Yep, she's completely correct. If you're wondering what time of year it is, well, we're in the first week of December. That sun is glistening and that blue Mediterranean Sea, it takes your breath away. There's no chopsiness, there's no mopsiness. It literally is the milkiest blue Mediterranean Sea in the world. And we'd like you to come for a wiggle and a waggle with us along one of the coastal pathways that kisses the coastline of Ayia Napa, and that particular part of the coastline is Nissi Beach. And also Nissi Beach.
And also the sky today, it's such a beautiful picture. If you start from there, it's like somebody, the greatest artist, took the brush and start painting that sea in a different shapes. It's beautiful. It's amazing.
Let's see if we can grasp it. Let's have a look at that. So that's the beautiful blue Mediterranean Sea being framed by the beautiful clouds up in the blue sky. And on top of all that, we're going to go for a wiggle and a waggle across the Ayia Napa coastline, Nissi Beach coastline to be precise, and we've brought along two of these little things which is going to make it that little bit faster, and you're going to get to see that little bit more. Nissi Beach, start up your gumbaru and off you go.
And the most beautiful, again, I'm returning back to the sky, that line over there.
It truly is spectacular, yeah. Absolutely takes your breath away. If you're looking for someone to come for a great holiday, even in December, well, Ayia Napa could be that special place for you. Have you switched it on, Nissi Beach?
It's actually started on its own self. Can you see?
Yep, there we go. Yeah. Off you go. So Nissi Beach is going to guide us, and hopefully she's going to get her orientation correct. And I've got one of these little gumbarus as well. And bear with me, I've got a film as well. Here we go. Let's get going. Not the easiest things to do and film at the same time, but please stick with us. Here we go. So we're about to join the coastal pathway along the front of the hotels that kiss the line known as Nissi Beach. Let's see if we can join the pathway. It's pretty hard. Well, okay, park it up, Nissi Beach. No. Nissi Beach wants to go on the scooter. Let's see if we can catch her up. Here we go. So this is the rear of the Nissi Blue Holiday Resort, and I'm telling you, it's spectacular. If you're looking for somewhere to come for a great holiday, I think that this could be a spectacular place indeed. That swimming pool is blue. Those balconies are blue. That sky is blue. When you come round, that's the beach, and that sea is looking blue as well. An exceptional place to come. Here's Nissi Beach. There we are. We're adding new meaning to upsetting people's holidays. Here we go. Let's have a wiggle and a waggle around. So that's the Brasserie restaurant. Obviously the hotel's closed down at the moment. We are deep in the winter season. I think Nissi Beach has had her first car accident or her first scooter accident. What did you hit, Nissi?
Good that I didn't hit my forehead. You didn't see me.
Did you hit one of the posts, did you?
One of the balconies. Oh dear.
There
But
we are.
you know, Mr. Paul, I like that arrangement of the rooms. I think most of them overlooking
The plage.
the plage and these lovely areas.
I think they are. I think it's a spectacular hotel. Let's go and have a wiggle and a wag.
Area.
Smoking lounge area. Hold on a second. Let's get back round.
Smoking lounge area.
Smoking lounge area, Nissi Beach.
Yes, you can smoke.
You can smoke. That's what it means.
Wow, but how nice.
And that's the Theros Bistro in there. That's where you would go. Spectacular swimming pools. There's another bar area. And there's the pool safety rules. And they probably tell you somewhere not to ride around on a scooter. But hey, since when have we ever listened to the rules? Nice pool though. Right, let's continue on our trek, Nissi Beach, because we're off down to Nissi Beach. This is one of the hotels that kisses that coastline in downtown Ayia Napa. So stick with us. Here we go. I think we're probably going to have to dismount and walk down this little bit of a path, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit bouncy. But you never know. Let's have a look. Stick with us. Let's watch Nissi Beach. There we are. So this is the rather bumpy coastal pathway from the Nissi Beach Hotel that takes you.
I think we can go there better.
It might be better, yes. So we're going to go off-road, if you understand, because we think the off-road is going to be that little bit smoother. So stick with us for the camera work. Here we go. There we go. As bumpy as this track is, it's that little bit better than the actual pathway. The other pathway is great for walking on, but not so good for scootering on, shall we say. Now this bit here seems a bit smoother, Nissi. So if you're wondering what you're looking at now, that is Nissi Beach. And if you look very carefully, it's surprising just how many people actually are in the water. But that tells you a lot, because of course the temperature is around about 24 degrees today. Absolutely spectacular. First week of December, by the way.
It's amazing. It can't be possible in another life where I lived actually. But in this life, it's all possible. It's so nice and relaxing. You think that whole world was presented just to you.
Yeah, it does. I love the formation of the words and the sentences, isn't it? Because in this life that we now live, in the wonderful island of love, which is Cyprus, the views and the weather, well, they're enough to take your breath away. We're going to come to the edge of the coastline here. I'm going to show you the beauty and the clarity of the water is absolutely spectacular. Have a look at that. Over the distance there is the Nissi Island, the big building.
Mr. Godfather?
Yes?
Nissi, Mr. Godfather.
Nissi. And that is the beautiful coastal rock formations. And if you look carefully at the sea, you can see its clarity It's absolutely spectacular. And that's the start of Nissi Beach. It curves all the way around. All the beach bars are now closed. And the idea of this video is to take you on the pathway all the way along to the little church at the end over there. So stick with us. Here we go. Let's go and have a look. Come on, Nissi Beach. Let's get back onto this coastal pathway and I'll follow you and hopefully you don't get lost. Here we go. Stick with us. Let's hope she knows which way to go, shall we? Because her orientation normally is not very good. There we go. So these pathways wiggle and waggle along the Nissi Beach coastline. Not the easiest things to drive downhill, that's for sure. So we're going to park up. We'll park up and have a little walk.
Hats off to you, honestly, because I really fall down already. And I just mobilizate myself, and I tried not to hit. I was hitting the big steel pillar.
You hit a bar.
Yeah,
Yes.
I nearly too, but I just did. I just hit all this side, but then I let the scooter go and holding myself. But can you imagine, when you're hitting and when you're breaking something, you're just doing without you to realize. Oh, you know, nobody asking you which leg you want to be broke. You know.
So there we go. You heard it from the receiver booth herself. She had a little accident, scooter accident, where she hit a metal pole. I did see her out of the corner of my eye as she fell off a scooter. And I decided not to film her shame straight away.
No, I don't care.
We're in one of the little bar areas now, which obviously closed down, and that is the view that you get off this terrace. And again, if you look carefully, there's an awful lot of people monkeying around. There's an awful lot of people having a great time indeed, because the weather is absolutely spectacular. Golden sands, some beautiful sunshade umbrellas. And of course that is the Nissi Beach Hotel in the background to give you a bearing of exactly where we are. A truly spectacular place to come and have a holiday, because you can watch out into the abyss and watch as the sun rises and goes away and comes back all over again, and it glistens across the blue Mediterranean Sea and kisses the coastline of downtown Ayia Napa. I think it's that time, Nissi Beach, for the very big goodbye. We thank you for watching, and of course if you like what you see, hit the like and click subscribe and come back for a little bit more of our madness. There's something very special on the beach down there. It appears that someone is trying to, well, create their own sculpture park, as you can see. So some children or some adults have been very busy, and they've made a mini sculpture park right on the Nissi Beach coastline, and it looks absolutely spectacular. Nissi Beach.
And for me, it's always very interesting and fascinating when people create something, whatever it is, whether it's DIY or whether it's something like on the beach, to be made by your hands, and it's always beautiful. And thank you again and again for watching. Many thanks for your time and attention, and for your love that we always feel. And don't forget that we love you to bits, and to come and see another of our madnesses. Many kisses. Bye bye.
So what's left for me to say is, if you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe. Please come back for a little bit more of our madness. We're going to leave you with this truly spectacular view out across the blue Mediterranean Sea.
And if you really want to see something that I really amazed by, one day when we're gonna fix our own bar, longest bar in the world, we're gonna make this from your bar, serving whatever, where is your cocktail part and the sweet dessert part where the people can see everything and choose what they want. They're gonna admire the beauty of the sea, whether it's gonna be Red Sea or Mediterranean Sea or Turkish Sea, we don't know.
That's the plan, that's the dream. One day to retire and open the Marika and Me Lounge Bar Bistro right on a coastline just like this, and let you come and visit us, wine and dine, and get truly spectacular views just like that. Thanks for watching.